Who wants to read number one?
Me!
Oh, we got a lot of people. Reggie. He said learning to save is very important in gaining financial freedom. Do you guys agree with me?
Oh, yes!
Anyone have any questions on that? Any questions on that? You gotta save your money. Set your money aside. You sure?
You got it right.
We can't. All right, learning to save is very important in gaining financial freedom. That's extremely important. In other words, it's best to save as much money as possible and not to spend your money on senseless things that don't last. For me, for instance, I don't like buying too much clothes anymore. You know why? Anybody want to know why? Because clothes become rags after a while, that's why. What's a new fashion now this year, next year it'll be played out and you get laughed at if you walk into school with that. So, this doesn't make sense to me to spend a bunch of money on flashy stuff this year and next year it'd be nothing, right?
Yeah.
I remember 4 or 5 years ago I spent tons of money on Sean John. Fat Farm, who wears Fat Farm anymore? Nobody. There you go. What's the sense? I personally like shopping in a Army Navy store. I like fatigues, stuff like that. Whatever floats your boat. But I know you guys are young, you got peer pressure, and everybody wants to look like each other. I totally understand. But I don't know. It's best to be unique in life. Be yourself. You know what I mean? And gain recognition for just being yourself. Number two, who wants to read number two for me? DJ. Loudly, please.
Basic knowledge skills to help you keep track of your savings and credit.
Okay, we all know DJ will not be a rapper because we can't hear him when he talks. All right? So knowing basic math skills will help you keep track of your savings and credit. That's extremely important because you got to know how to count, right? You guys have to know how to count, right? You guys know how to count?
Yes, sir.
Everybody knows how to count?
Yeah.
All righty, good. Number three, Abraham.
Don't spend more than you earn. This can create overwhelming debt.
That's extremely important also. A lot of people nowadays, they go out and finance stuff. When you finance something, that means you're buying it now and worrying about paying for it later. If you don't have a steady job, I don't suggest that you do stuff like that. You have to make sure that you're stable, steady, stable person. Okay? You have to keep your finances in order. Because we all know that if you buy something and you don't pay for it all up front, you get it on credit, and you stop paying for it, you end up what? Losing it, right? Exactly. So be careful with that, guys. This may not affect you right now, but in the future, hopefully it just penetrates. 10 years from now when you're looking to buy a car, house, whatever the case may be, because I know all you guys are going to earn a ton of money. Because everyone here is going to be a professional with a huge career. All right?
Yes.
All right. How many doctors do we have in the house? Hands up. Let me see. How many lawyers do we have in the house? Hands up. Show of hands. How many lawyers? Okay. How many astronauts? How many teachers?
I was a teacher.
Okay, great. Anybody want to be teachers? Teaching's a great job.
I'm a teacher.
How many coaches do we have here? Anybody want to be a coach? What do most of you guys want to be?
Basketball player.
What exactly is your fallback? What's plan B if you don't become an NBA player? Listen up. What's plan B if you don't become an NBA player? Football? What's plan? What if you don't become an athlete? No, guess what? Your education, you can never lose that. Because that's in here. You can't lose your education, but you can bust a knee up, but you can't play basketball anymore. I seen how many college, the other day I was watching a clip of one of the best college players out to play football. Twisted his ankle, broke it, done, finished. What's he gonna do? Unless he got good grades in school, he should continue to study and graduate and move on to some sort of career. Sports may not be your careers going forward. I'm not scaring you, I just want you guys to think about options. Options. Okay? Oh, yeah. I think he's got to erase something. It's not enough time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to